What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. I'm Taisa.
Hello, everyone. Kirbyvolt here.
We're back. We're here at the hospital to visit Dr. Schrader at the moment with a, I don't know, I think they need a new receptionist as far as I know. I don't think we should, she made a dead joke last time, and I'm just like, do you know where we are? I don't think that's a good thing.
Sometimes the easiest way to get through a hard job is making dark humor of it.
You know what? I can get that, I guess. We also finished a picture book, and after we finished the stream, KB told me that he liked reading those, so I'm gonna let you read every one of them then when we get to them.
Okay.
So anyway, time to go visit the doctor. And then I lost my screen. Hold on a minute. Am I talking? Or are you? Oh, you're talking. All right, good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm like, I can see the screen, so okay.
Strange. No one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong...
Santa!
He's older.
Who's that?
Oh, this is voiced.
And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sort, you ask? The ones about the hoogie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat.
Aww.
I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot who this guy is.
I think that's his teacher? I think this is Layton's old teacher from the university. I think.
Oh,
I could be wrong. Please remember,
Okay.
It's been 5 million years since I played any Layton games. This
Okay,
one is
I thought-
like a while.
I thought because when you said he's old now, I was like, wait, is that someone we met at the beginning of the game? And I forgot who they were already?
No,
Because they're 10
he's
years in the future.
He's a reoccurring character. I do not believe we actually saw him at all yet in this game, but he is
Okay.
in the other games, and I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not sure. Honestly, I just think he's the one that taught Layton, but I could be absolutely wrong because again, it's been a very long time since I played these.
Okay.
But
Well,
we'll
I
find
like
out in a
these
moment.
names, though.
We will find out in a moment.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew?
I guess I'll play Andrew. Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research?
What can I say? I've learned from the best. Having an office to work out of has made it easier, though.
You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you are the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom. Naturally! Whoops! With all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for this prescription is quite tricky. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink.
Luke, figure out this puzzle or else Santa dies.
Oh no! Shouldn't there be a nurse to help him for that? Why are you
We already determined how bad the receptionist was. And I'm not, and again,
Okay, fair.
it could be a bad day for that receptionist, but still.
Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked, so there's no way of telling the dosage from it. That's a stupid bottle. Now it's time to take the second dose. The medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram, where he should stop drinking today. Draw a line on the bottom to mark the stopping point. What? What?
Who makes a bottle shaped like that?
I don't...
And then it's not...
Someone who likes plus signs, I guess.
Well, I get why, like, the green plus like that if I was to go off of like red for firefighting, green for hospitals.
Yes. But I also kind of don't want to do this puzzle, if I'm going to be very honest.
I mean, I don't know where to start with this one, to be quite honest. The information it gives is hazy to me.
It might be easiest to divide the liquid into 5 doses by looking at the bottom from the bottom. If each square portion is 1 dose, then on the first day you would drink 1 square, and on the next day you need to drink 1 more.
Yeah, but that's not how the bottle would work.
No. No matter how you tilt the bottle, there's no good way to get an even square worth of medicine. So how could you get that amount by dividing things up another way? For example, you could try putting 2 squares side by side, making a rectangle, and then draw a line down the middle from corner to corner. The resulting triangle would equal the amount in one of the original squares.
Where'd the triangle come from?
Well, I mean, like, they're talking like if you cut it like that.
Okay.
Like, here's
Okay.
so that's a rectangle, right? So this is a bottle. Like, this half is a bottle,
okay.
this half is a dose. That makes sense. That's what they're saying here.
Okay.
Now I gotta erase that. So, like, you could do that, so that's like, this one up here is a dose, this one down here is a dose, etc., etc. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's the answer, so... From here to here. That's the answer!
Yeah, that's the answer. I like geometry, but not that kind of geometry.
I knew it!
This had nothing to do with plants. Go away, plant man. That's right, if you did it like this, I'm sure
I'm
Professor
Dr.
Schrader
Schrader
is
at the
just
bottom. I'm
yeah,
Dr.
he's
Schrader
just
at
like,
the bottom.
Who did this? Why did you do this? I hate you. This hospital is terrible.
You've taught this boy well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though I had another pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz himself. I wonder whatever became of him.
Well,
Did we ever find... I'm sitting here like, did we ever find out who that was?
I know, I can think of 3 candidates based on what I know of these games, but that involves future games that were made after this one, so I don't know if they had that in mind when they made this one.
Yeah, see, that's the
Anyways.
thing. I don't know either. I can't remember. Go for it.
Have a look at this X-ray.
Do you think it's of Dr. Schrader?
I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke.
There's a lot of concerning things when I'm looking at the picture now, actually. There's, many concerning things there.
Which picture?
The picture that's on the screen right now.
Oh.
I saw,
Which
when I scrolled down on the guide, I saw it, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
that's really concerning.
Operation.
When the
When the
doctor showed me...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go for it. You want to read it? Go for it.
When the doctor showed me the X-ray, he said that he found the scissors they lost last week during the Jesus Christ! Look, see
How
that
is-
shape? Can you believe that?
How,
I wouldn't worry about those scissors.
How are
This
you
is what should
alive?
really- I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what I should really be concerned about. What was Professor when he said that, what the scissors are not concerning? What is the arrow? Is the arrow a thing or is it just an arrow?
Aren't Layton puzzles great?
Excuse me.
I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you should really be concerned about.
That's what Professor Layton said. He said that we shouldn't be concerned about the scissors. Okay, Layton. You're on thin ice, mister.
I'm going to assume these items were not actually inside him. They were actually just... I don't know, some idiot decided to leave their equipment in the X-ray for some weird reason.
That's true, because if they're actually in in there. They're on top of his bones right now, so they should be pulsating kind of out of his skin.
Oh, that's a mental image.
I am sorry for that mental image, but that's the X-ray showing.
I'm gonna circle the answer now. There's something down here.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Honestly, without the guide, and if I wasn't a doctor, I probably wouldn't have noticed anything weird, you know, besides the equipment and the mouse.
Besides all the stuff in there. There's
Oh,
a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something. Why? Santa, no.
He's
When
kind of
X-rays
old.
aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. Oh, the black objects in the X-ray are probably the result of a practical joke. Wow.
Someone must have superimposed those images on the doctor's X-ray afterwards. That's a... What a...
Why? Fire that person.
Right?
That's not funny at all. Who would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader?
Oh, let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. The Doctor is quite the prankster himself.
Who hired him?
It's entirely possible that he faked this whole X-ray and placed it here to surprise his visitors.
Why?
Let Santa be Santa.
If that's the case, he sure got me good. I was really worried for a moment there.
I don't... Why? I just... please take care of yourself, Doctor. You are in a weird hospital.
Well, Dr. Schrader, I seem to have found the problem. The problem is you forged this evidence. Dot, 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 dot,
Wait,
and then Phoenix
did I
Wright
miss
shows up.
another puzzle? Wait. Oh, I have to talk to... Okay.
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you?
Please take care of yourself.
Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Keys? To what?
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Yay, a car.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
kind of that's weird for it to not have voice right after the most that's Cena's voice.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be voiced too, but sure, you
Yeah.
can go ahead and say I see, thank you before I go in.
I see. Thank you.
It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take those keys to the rear of the building.
Concerning. Anyway.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Schrader. Luke, stop calling him Santa.
Aww! Oh my gosh!
Is that our old car? Hello?
I recognize that car because I've seen the cutscenes from the first game, so
Yeah.
I recognize the car.
But it's all rusted and everything. What happened?
Well, we're 10 years in the future, probably, maybe. So that's why. Probably, maybe.
Why, this looks to be my car.
I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car.
Funny shapes. I'll have you know, this is a classic. You take those words back, Luke.
Nuh-uh. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. I guess no one took care of the core car the whole time it was parked out here.
Yes, it does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time.
Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore.
That's an excellent suggestion, Luke.
What's the matter, Professor?
Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Could have done such a thing.
Probably the doctor.
It's a prank. He put a puzzle on the door.
You've been given 2 keys to the Layton-mobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere on the keys. What is it? Can I move these?
I see a 117. Oh, I guess that works too.
47?
Together. Oh yeah, 47. That makes sense.
Let me make sure. I mean, it looks like I'm right, but I also want to make sure. Okay, yes, okay.
I was like 117. Oh, I got half of it. I read the top.
You got the 7.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy.
And that's
like a
why I should
puzzle
be in charge of
solved.
puzzles. Be like, this is the answer. How do you get to the answer? It works that way.
There we are. It's finally open.
All right, start her up, Professor.
Yeah, let's start this car that's been sitting here for 10
What's
years.
this? The engine won't start.
And now we have voice.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Why did we think it was a good idea to start it?
What if it exploded?
Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on
That's
the
a
same
lot of
page,
convincing.
I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded 7 Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Oh, the plot thickens. Save my
Okay.
progress? No.
So oh, we're in chapter 2 now.
Yes, we are. Welcome to chapter 2. But yes,
The fact that he left a note again saying, I hope this has convinced you again, I'm kind of like, why are you trying to convince us so much, buddy? It feels
mean,
like they're trying to hide something.
there's that, but also, like, this is Professor Layton, so maybe he just
Okay.
wants to be extra doubly sure. Maybe?
Okay.
I
I guess
mean-
we're going on the perfect version of Luke who could solve all puzzles, no problem.
Yes. Yeah, so like, this is explaining what this room is now with the creepy flower. They go here, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright then.
I don't like that flower. Scares me.
Professor, I'm starting to believe that we've really traveled to the future.
Well, let's just think a moment, shall we? The sender of this letter is Luke Triton. In other words, the sender is you, Luke. All this time, we've been following his directives. Perhaps meeting him face to face will shed some light on our current situation. So let's head to the Gilded 7 Casino.
All right, Professor. It's a shame we can't drive there, though.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't look like that car will be going anywhere soon.
Well, the best way to do the legwork for an investigation is on foot.
I couldn't agree with you more, my boy.
Alright, back in. I think we're going to go check Schrader once more? I guess so.
Hey, where did Dr. Schrader go?
Or he's not here again.
Well, our visit certainly seems to put him in high spirits. Perhaps he decided to take a venture for a walk. After all, it's Christmas Eve.
Is it?
No, I'm just joking with you, Luke.
Thanksgiving did not happen. It really is. It really is Christmas Eve. Let's go. No, I was actually wondering what time of year it is in this game. Now you got me thinking. I don't know what time of year it is right now.
It feels like autumn, but a lot of the Layton games feel like autumn.
It's just eternally autumn. Alright, we're going.
It's like we don't know what year it is. It's this mystical year of somewhat old-fashioned, but also new technology.
Yeah, because there are planes, and we've gone to space according to the beginning of this, so... Some weird... I just look at Layton as, like, steampunk almost, half the time. It's like a modern Victorian kind of feel to it. Anyway.
Luke, if we're to visit the casino, we need to take the railway back to Flatstone Street.
Okay, Professor.
I mean, I was about to push the button, don't worry.
I understand, player, if you put this game down after you finish the first chapter, so I'm telling you where to go next, just for your convenience.
Thanks, Professor.
Here we are, back at Flatstone Street.
Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino.
I think our best bet is to ask a local.
Oh, look! There's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor.
Kid, you got exactly 5 seconds to step by me in 1, 2.
I'm very sorry, sir.
Or not.
I gather that didn't go so well?
Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at the man without him snapping at me.
And all this time I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals.
Ooh.
Come on, Professor. It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary.
And also a jerk.
Now, don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. Why don't we find someone else to help us?
Like this guy. Who probably has a puzzle.
I think that's a lady.
Yep, it is a lady. The breeze blowing... I'm sorry, some of the character designs in Layton games, though, let me tell you, okay? The breeze...
I don't doubt you.
Don't judge! The breeze...
I said I don't doubt you, sorry.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said don't. The breeze blowing through town today sure is nice.
I couldn't agree more.
It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames, or to go for a walk. And speaking of walks, my husband and I came up with this great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. Oh boy.
I'll be sure to pass it on to my daughter, who may not be my daughter in quite a few years' time.
Checkerboard bridge. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right arrow. You can move 1 square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Now here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? Oh no, this is a lot of trial and error, and I don't have that kind of time.
Well, there's 2 solutions already, just with going straight right and straight up from the beginning. Because that does the minimum. Yeah, yep, and then the other one, if you start from the bottom left and then go right, and then go up, it's that.
So I'm going to tell you the answer right now because we will be here for a very long time. But there's 15 different routes. This is basically a trial and error thing, and we don't have that kind of time. I'm gathering from that, every time you go to a different row, it basically is going to be the same amount of counts. So it's pretty much right. Every single row, every single column has the same amount of
few things satisfy like a puzzle.
That makes sense. So yeah, I'm just like, nope, we're not gonna trial and error and figure that out right now. There's too many.
The top 2 on the corners are the ones I figured out.
I'm proud of you. That's 2 out of 15. Say, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then he'd come home for dinner every night.
Used to?
Sadly, those carefree walks ended when we moved here for his new job. They must be working him like a dog because he hardly ever comes home. You seem too happy about that. Like, her expression never changed. It's this guy again.
What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please. I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? You? Oh no, it's your friend there with the big hat. Ugh, he's looking right at me.
Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have confused me with something else.
I also flubbed that one terribly, but
It's okay.
ignoring that.
The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded 7 Casino. It's around here, is it not?
The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans? And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Oh, somebody help me!
Concern.
And there he goes again.
Poor fellow. It sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me.
He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat.
Yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite the fearsome reputation.
Then maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being. You know, to avoid confusion.
No.
Okay.
Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare, now can he?
Yes, they can.
I guess not. Well, what's your next move?
Okay, I just like, the easiest solution to this would be to take your hat off. No. Okay. Never mind then, we won't do that.
The artists don't want to draw his hair.
What's under that hat? The mystery intensifies.
Right? It's okay, I think he takes off his hat in this one anyway. Eventually.
I believe you're right on that. Anyways.
That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions?
Alright, off to Becky we go. With a family member outside. That's cool, I guess.
You're looking for the Gilded 7 Casino?
Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there.
Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that establishment is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there. I understand. Oh, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she's be too keen on me directing you to, a hotbed of criminal activity. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything.
I'm sure you're not.
Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Aha! I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You did? What tipped you off? When we passed by the station last, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there. Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around often. Those move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is now... Uh-oh. Becky! These are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them.
No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky was just giving us directions to our next destination.
Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful.
Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, get out. And then we go... Oh, alright, we're going to the arcade, apparently. I guess we're gonna talk to Max. Max has a puzzle for us.
Hey, fellas! I came across a neat puzzle the other day. Want to hear it?
A new puzzle, huh? Where'd you find it, Max?
It's a secret. But if you solve it, I'll tell you the answer. What do you say? Wanna try?
Sure!
No goes arrow. No go arrows. Chart a
Going
path.
somewhere.
Chart a path from the starting square in the top left corner to the ending square in the bottom right corner. You can move horizontally or vertically, but you can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square are pointing. Also, you can't use the same square twice. Can you make it to the green flag? Touch each square to chart your path.
It's a maze.
Oh boy, chart a path, starting square, top. You can move horizontally or vertically, but you can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square point. Okay, so we have to not go in any of the squares. Okay, so it's like, well, this one goes this way, and this one goes that way. Oh my god, we would be here for a while.
Well, no. So based on what we're seeing, so it can't be that bottom one. So it has to be that top one. So
Wait,
the top
I'm
one.
misreading this. It says but you can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square are pointing. But the solution. Okay, what? Okay, I don't know.
You can't move in the direction that the arrows themselves are pointing. So you have to consider when you are coming from the top left, what directions you can face.
Oh.
If you're going from the finish,
Oh,
you have to kind of think in reverse.
Oh wait, I thought the starting line was at the bottom. That's why.
Nope. Starting line is with the orange. That's why the orange ones are purposely you can't go up or left because
that's
you
a-
literally can't go up or left.
Okay.
So yeah, those are all possible moves. Yep, can't go down there. You can't go down that one. But
Yeah, you can't go
yeah,
that way
unfortunately,
either.
nope. But if you go back to the one that's pointing to the left in the middle, yep, you can do that. And you technically can go to the right. No, okay, yeah, you're right. Yep. Because then you can go down through that. You can go down for that yellow one that goes to the three-pronged one on the orange. Or that, too. But yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, wait, never mind. No, it's not. I'm dumb. Sure.
Well, it's a route.
It works. It works.
I think that is exactly the route too. Let me see. Okay, so it's me. I wish the memo could overlay.
Yeah, that...
I mean,
no,
it's still
like,
there.
this-
It's still there.
Yeah.
No, it's still there. I just have to
Okay.
go back and forth is the thing.
Yeah, I don't like the... You have to highlight these now. That's a little annoying.
Okay, that should be right. If not, oopsie daisy. There we go. I thought that was gonna take longer, but it's fine. Because if it's gonna take longer, I'll just be like, I'm just gonna put the answer down because we don't have that kind of time.
Fair enough.
Hey,
I like mazes.
cool beans.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, that's correct.
So, where did you find that neat puzzle? You're going to tell me now, aren't you?
Ding, ding. I found it by tapping on a suspicious-looking area.
A suspicious-looking area?
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, if something looks a little fishy, just tap on it a few times. Sometimes, if you're lucky, a hint coin or a puzzle will appear out of thin air.
Wow! That's amazing!
Yep, you need a sharp eye, though. Those hidden items could be anywhere. If you tap on an area and something happens, well, let's just say that's a good sign.
What kind of thing will happen?
Luke, you've been through 2 games already. How do you not know this?
Right?
Oh, maybe you'll see water spouting up or puff dust.
Or break a car.
If you see something like that, tap the same spot again. You never know what you might uncover.
Well, we uncovered a mushroom for the second picture book. That's for starters. Alright, we're gonna
Yay, pictures.
We're gonna do one more thing before we call this video, because we are getting close. There's a certain little bird flying. Hello.
Hi, bird.
Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor! What beautiful plumage!
That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. how do you suppose it got here?
Let's ask him. Mr. Parrot, where did you come from?
Do you want the parrot if he talks?
I will be the parrot.
Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off.
Or not, I guess.
Aw, I was just trying to be friendly.
Okay, I think that's a good stopping point because there's a couple of things that are about to trigger, and I'd rather they all be in the same video. So we'll stop here for now, and we'll continue on in the next one. So we'll see you guys later.
That'll show you, Luke. Don't talk to random animals you don't know.
But he's the missing piece, and then we clearly need to talk to that parrot. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Ciao.